Peace and blessings is real. First and foremost, want to take this time, man, to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh through His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, for allowing this word to come out. And I hope you sincere brothers and sisters is edified by this word, man. In this word tonight, man, I just want to speak about life, lessons from the brevity of human life. I talk about a lot that we don't have a lot of time here, and it's really true, y'all. Especially when it comes to a man. Man life is short. According to the Bible, man life is short. And if you look at, especially the so-called black man, when you look at how things been going in the world, especially in the black communities, man, a lot of black men are dying under 50 years old. A lot of them, man. The Bible says, I think Psalms 90 and 10, 70 years old is expectancy of life. And, you're a double blessing if you're 80 years old, live to be 80 years old. So we are far from 70, 80 years old of life expectancy in today's time. And when you think about that, and then when you apply Job 14 and 1, matter of fact, let me get that. In Job 14 and 1, it says, man that is born of a woman is of few days and full of trouble. You see that? The spirit don't lie and the scriptures don't lie. It says, man that is born of a woman. You see that? Is of few days. In other words, when we're talking about few days, few years, so it's not a coincidence when you, especially if you're a black man, so-called black man, when you see our young brothers dying under 30 years old. According from the vantage point of the world, it's sad, but according to the Bible, that's expected, man. Our days are numbered. So what am I getting at? Understanding and knowing that we have a short time here, we should try to cherish that time and just value your time more. So if it's somebody out there that you're at odds with, it's time for you to reconcile with that. It's time for you to make amends to that situation. If it's somebody that you owe an apology to, and it's going on 5 or 10 years, it's time for you to fix that. Someone helped you out. Someone did something that changed your life for the better, and you never thanked them for that. Now would be a good time to reach out and let that person know how much you appreciate what they did for you 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago. Now is a time where we really should be conscious, knowing that life here is short, man. Like myself, man, I had to really sit back and analyze my life. And I got so caught up in just being busy. Before you know it, man, each day is just going. And now that I understand, man, that when a man that is born of a woman is of few days, is of few years. We don't have a lot of time here, man. So that's why my focus right now is trying to get out of corporate America, run my own business to the point where it's profitable, where I can leave corporate America completely. And then at that point, try to leave generational wealth, try to make sure my kids are straight, because I don't have that much time here. You know, 15, 20 years ago, death would have been the last thing I would embrace. But now that I understand the Bible and I understand the biblical side of things, I embrace death now. I don't run from it. I don't fear from it. I embrace it now. Because I understand that this is something that's already planned. You know, when you looking forward to living a long life, man, you're sadly mistaken. The mindset that you should have is, I don't have that much time here. And if the Lord somehow allow you to be here another 30 years, he truly had your back the whole time. See, we all have a day, y'all, and the Lord knows when that day is going to be. So we ought to treat each day as our last day. You know, we ought to treat each day like it's our last day, man. I'm telling you. As I'm preaching this word, you see how people pull on me all the time, man. People always, you know, looking to reach out to me, man. And you know, and this is what I do. You know, people always want advice from me. People always want to know what would I do in a particular situation. Some people be wanting prayer. Some people be wanting spiritual advice, business advice. I get called up on all the time, man. Also, for those who don't know, I'm a domestic violence counselor. So a lot of times you have clients who call me. They're in a situation, you know, where they with their spouse and things about to go left. They'll call and say, hey, man, you know, because that's the thing. We try to teach these young men, hey, man, before you do anything stupid, call one of us and we'll talk you through it. So that's what we got going on right there, man. But what am I saying, man? You know, we don't have that much time. We don't have that much time, y'all. So we should really approach life as if, you know, our days are short. That's why for myself, man, like I say, now I'm trying to really take advantage of the little time I got left on this earth, vacationing and trying to create wealth for my kids, man. You know, my time is almost up. So our kids and then their kids have to keep this thing going. You know, but like I said, if the Lord give me another 30 years after today, hey man, I'll take it. I'll take that and run with it. But like I said, the mindset is to have the thought process that this, you know, you ain't going to be guaranteed another 5 years, another 3 years. So you got to try to make it count, man. It's so many people wait so long to try to fix things, you know. And I just think that, like, my family, you know, most of my family members, man, they say I'm weird because I never come around or I'm always busy. In the beginning, they thought that my busyness was fabricated, but now they know I really be busy, man. And believe it or not, my family, oh man, get excited when they hear I take a vacation or I take some time off, because I never do. And so, you know, on this particular trip here to Atlanta, man, I had some business to take care of. And at the same time, it just so happened to be my parents' 20th year wedding anniversary. So we all came down together, man. And Lord willing, tomorrow, which is October 20th, so-called October 20th, they'll be celebrating 20 years, man. And so, you know, this is a special vacation for me because I get a chance to take care of business and at the same time, you know, kick it with my parents, man. Beautiful thing. I've never been able to do that before. And, usually it's business, man, but I've had a chance to really reflect in life and really just appreciate the time that I have and trying to maximize that time. So you sincere brothers and sisters out there, man, approach life as if this thing is almost over with. And once you get that mindset that we don't have that much time here, it should spark the thought process of trying to make things right with everybody that you maybe had any problems with, or somebody that you didn't say sorry to for whatever it is, or someone you didn't say thank you to, whatever it is, making amends, whatever it is, man. Now is the time to try to make things right, man. Now is the time to reconcile and rectify things that have happened in your life. Spend more time with your loved ones. Tell your loved ones you love them more. You appreciate them more. You value them more. Because again, according to Job 14:1, again, it says, man that is born of a woman is of few days and full of trouble. So in this lifestyle, in this life that you live as a man, not only are your days cut short, but the short years that you live here is going to be full of trouble, man. So listen, man, I hope you sincere brothers and sisters, man, was edified by this word, and we give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh through his only begotten Son, Yahushua, for allowing this word to come out, man. Shalom.